Penelope, this is another very beautiful project which is principal it's creating right now. It's a study for pregnant women with high risk of hypertension. Then the women can have a serious health issues during the pregnancy and after the pregnancy, and also the baby is in the risk. Why you decided to create a special app for this pregnant women?
It was second project in telemedicine portfolio, because the first one was for spa. The second one, we met with general manager of Humberg Hospital. It's a privately owned hospital, the best in the region. And he, with our team, he came with the idea, hey, let's do app for pregnant women. They are focused for pregnancy. And I have 3 kids, so it's not easy to part of life, and especially when woman is pregnant and we can help. We have technology, we have like chance to help not only in a medical way, but for example, lower the stress. We started.
So this application that you co-developed with Nemocnice Humberg, the hospital Humberg, with Dr. Hummel, it's for the women with hypertension. This is not only one application. If I understand correctly, this application is divided into 2 parts. So pregnant woman has an application, but also a doctor.
Yeah.
So the greatest advantage is that the doctor can see the medical data of her patient in real time, which I think is absolutely great. So why the application is called Penelope? It's beautiful.
This is the only question maybe I will
not
be not able to answer. But we found, because it's Penelope, it sounds, it's from women world, let's say. It's positive. It's close to be like a girl's name. And you can pronounce it in different languages quite simply. So, but maybe our team has had another motivation. I don't know.
Okay, so let's call it Penelope.
Yeah.
We will come up with the explanation probably later.
Yeah.
Just tell me, when you developed this application, so for 2 or 3 years, the application, the pilot phase, has been tested in the hospital Humberg. So now you started a big study over all Czech Republic with the 10 sites. So if you can explain why you decided to do it.
For us, it's better to have this study done for as much as possible women, let's say. And because we have network mostly here in Czech Republic, I started here. But now we are in talks, for example, in Africa and in US and Canada. So we will maybe after the study continue to the different regions. And we decided not to do this only in one hospital or only for state-owned hospitals, but to have several kinds of medical institutions involved. Because these things works big state-owned hospital or small ambulance. So we decided to have a combination.
Okay. And another challenging point with this application is gonna be how you would like to keep the ladies to be able to complete the application for 20 weeks. Because as an inclusion criteria for this study, it's to be in gestation week more than 20. So it means when you have the delivery on the week 40, probably you will be 20 weeks be asked to complete the application. So probably you were been thinking about the compliance, how you would like to achieve the compliance to collect the data during the 20 weeks, 3 times per day to measure the blood pressure. So
the first motivation why this way and why so long is that it's much easier for women in general to do this online at home with mobile. Everybody has at least one mobile, than to visit several times per month the doctor. Logistics, weather, everything is it's it's improving risks. It's not lowering risks. So when the lady can stay at home, I have no doubt she will be able to go through whole process and lower, amount of visits with the doctor. And also, as I mentioned, when you can do this at home, it lowers your stress, helps, go through whole pregnancy.
Okay. So you think that actually because of the supervision of the doctor, that he can always look under your real data, that will be one of the points that the lady will be achieving, like the compliance to complete the application for the 20 weeks. That the motivation will not be decreased because it might be tiring, especially with the time and the delivery is coming. So you still think that due to the lowering the stress, full supervision, this is the great benefit for the pregnant woman.
Yeah, and for example, here in Prague it's not so big problem, but imagine countryside when the lady have 50 miles to the doctor, and in Africa and US it might be 500 miles. So definitely the remote way helps very much.
Africa is a great point because there is a lot of women with high risk of the hypertension, like every second woman has a hypertension. So this is perfect target. How difficult is for you actually to start the project to study in the Africa?
We visited one conference last week, and yesterday we met a delegation from Zambia, for example, here in Prague. Definitely we will look for a partner there. We will look for financing because, especially in Africa, it's not easy to have a contract with some local hospital. And also the motivation is to help because these regions are quite poor, sometimes not. For example, in Rwanda, it's much better than in general in Africa. And if we will help people have a better life there, they will be more happy there than, for example, migrating to EU. So another motivation maybe.
And what is your aim, like a principal aim to do with this application in general? Like you mentioned that you would like to receive a reimbursement from mutual companies. So this is the one?
I will be happy if this stream will be as a part of principle, or maybe sometimes some kind of spin-off will be successful, let's say, case. And especially in different countries, definitely we will work with partners to succeed.
Excellent. Thank you. So thank you for a very nice interview about the Penelope
Thank you too.
application.